What's up, everybody? Thanks for checking out this segment of the main show. Be sure to check out the full EXFIL podcast at youtube.com/XPMediaNow.
Especially to the flea market, and especially when trading high dollar or high ruble items. And one of the things you get with your Intelligence Center level 3 is you get a reduction of 30% on your flea market cut, or on the flea market deposit rate. So the reason I bring that up is because the next couple trades that I'm going to talk about specifically are required loyalty level 3 with mechanic, and Ronald's got a couple other ones we're going to talk about, but I just wanted to bring that up, that if you're trying to see what the flea market cut is and you don't have the traders quite leveled up yet, or you don't have your intelligence center leveled up, you're actually going to end up not seeing the true value of the trade when you can actually do it. So I wanted to make that little announcement first because it's really important, especially on this first one. So the one that I want to bring up first is the weapons case trade. So this is from Mechanic, which you have to be loyalty level 3 with him, which requires you to be level 30 with 1.6 million rubles spent, and you have to have 0.3 reputation with him. So I'm going to break down the numbers for you really quick. And so what you need 8 electric motors, 15 wires, 4 broken LCDs, and 1 phased array. Now, the reason this trade I think is so fundamental, and if you don't take anything else out of this episode, once you have your intelligence center leveled up, this trade is one that I generally do on cooldown because I've never seen it unprofitable. And right now, if you were to go buy all of those on the flea market, electric motors at roughly 52,000, wires at 11,000, broken LCD at 26,000, and a phased array at 150,000, you're going to put 835,000 in. You're going to have a flea market take of about 40,000, which puts you at 265,000 pre-fee profit because they sell for about 1.1 million. And so even after the fee, you're coming out with 227,000 rubles for just buying the items on the flea market, trading them to mechanic, and then selling the weapons case back on the flea market.
And this one is easy to scav the parts for. I mean, motors you can find all day long, wires. Phased arrays, probably not so much. Probably buy one of those. But wires and broken LCD and motors, that's easy to scav for those parts.
Yeah, and so again, just as a final summary, it's 835,000 to buy all of that stuff off the flea market. 1.1 million is what a weapon case sells for right now. And Ronald brings up just the wonderful point of these things you will often have if you just collect stuff and throw it in a scav junk box. You come across this stuff all the time. And it's just further digs into the point we've been making the last few weeks that if you pay attention to why items are valuable, which oftentimes is trading and crafts, you're going to have a different perception on why you would pick them up. So you're like, oh man, if I pick up these 6 wires that I found in Ollie running through interchange, that's going to reduce my trade for a weapons case. So again, it's not that you have to go buy all of these on the flea market. Yeah, if you came across a phased array from a drop event, or you found a couple broken LCDs, like it's just reducing the amount that you have to buy. And so it's just a really cool thing you can do. And again, this is just one I've always found to be profitable no matter what time of the day or when. And it's, again, for me, I tried all of these right before the show. And before the show, I made 227,000 rubles just for buying a bunch of items and turning them into a weapons case.